Prominent criminal attorney Amos Strickland checks into the Lost Caverns Resort Hotel. His murdered body is later discovered by the bellboy, Freddie Phillips, who is implicated in the crime. Casey Edwards, the house detective, tries to clear Freddie, but Inspector Wellman and Sergeant Stone keep him in custody at his hotel room on the state. Strickland's secretary Gregory Milford and 7 of Strickland's former clients happen to be at the resort, and they are all suspects. These former clients are Swami Talpur, Angela Gordon, Mrs. Hargreave, T. Hanley Brooks, Lawrence Crandall, Mrs. Grimsby and Mike Relier. The former clients gather for a meeting and decide that they must conceal their pasts and that Freddie must take the blame for the 3 murders. They trick Freddie into signing a confession, and then want him dead. Angela tries to seduce him, but the police stop her when they fear she's poisoned the champagne. Then the Swami attempts to hypnotize him into committing suicide, but his stupidity saves him. The bodies of Relier and the secretary Gregory Milford are found in Freddie's closet, and he and Casey try to move them and hide them. Freddie and the 2 police officers, in an attempt to draw out the real killer, inform everyone that Freddie is in possession of a blood-stained handkerchief found at the murder scene. Soon afterwards, several attempts to kill Freddie are made, including gunshots at the window of his booby-trapped room, and locking him in a steam cabinet. Eventually Freddie hears a voice that calls him to bring the handkerchief to the lost cavern. There he meets up with a masked figure who offers to save him from the hole he has just fallen into. In exchange for the handkerchief, Freddie makes the mistake of telling the mysterious figure that he left it in his room. He is left in the hole, but is eventually rescued by the 2 police officers. Back at the hotel, everyone has gathered together and Sergeant Stone returns with some muddy shoes that belong to Melton, the hotel manager, which proves that he was the one in the caverns with Freddie. His motive for the murder was that he and Milford, Strickland's secretary, were blackmailing the owner, Mr. Crandall. What the blackmail was for is never explained. When Strickland found out, he came to investigate. So Melton killed him with a gun he stole from Relier. Milford then sent down the former clients to use as decoys for the police. But Melton killed Relier and Milford to cover it all up. He attempts to escape through a window, but is caught by a booby trap previously set by Freddie, the latter forgetting it was previously there.